Hello YouTube, it's Flower, and welcome to a new Elden Ring playthrough. Kinda crazy to see that I'll be on a new character, but today we're gonna do Intelligence. And our two choices are really Prisoner and Astrologer. And I feel like everybody does Astrologer, so we're gonna go for Prisoner, because I think it's funny. And, but name it Flower. YT. Hit like and subscribe. And we'll put it as an intelligent. We're gonna be an old man, I think. Grab our golden seed. Alright, well, this is our character. Like him or love him. A prisoner. Let's get started.
The fallen leaves.
I'm gonna skip this because I have a whole other playthrough you can watch that watches every cutscene. We're only gonna watch like a few of the cutscenes in this one. Oh, that's kind of funny. Can we take it off or something? I want to wear it though. Does seem to be a big chunk of our armor. Magic Glint Blade. How does this spell work? It's definitely a spell, that is for sure. Right. Intelligence build. I am less familiar with intelligence builds than I am with the arcane. So, this run, while still an intelligence guide, may not be as overpowered as my arcane build, but it will definitely be fun. Go ahead and fight this guy. Come here, big boy. Oh jeez. Wow, I went down fairly quickly, huh? Cool, cool, cool. We're gonna go through the tutorial to get some runes. We want to buy the crafting kit. What is this weapon we started with? The S-Stop. Rusting sword. Or just stabs. Kind of treat it like a spear. Oh, wait. So my heavy attacks are slices, but my light attacks are stabs. But my running heavy is still a stab. Running light is a stab. Was running heavy good? Oh, that did not seem good. So charging that doesn't seem to increase its damage. It just changes how fast it fires. Or does it always fire that fast? Or does charging it not do anything and I'm just imagining it? I think charging it worked. That did more damage right there. One on the left. They're both fired. I don't know. Must be crazy. That was interesting though. Sneaky beaky look. My backstab. Right. On the looking backstab. Appreciate it. Dead. Oh god, we're fighting the toughest boss in the game. I don't know why that was funny to me. Alright. Stop. So I don't know exactly what weapons I want this run to use. But I do know that we're gonna be getting something called the Meteor Staff for the early game. And more than that, we're also going to use the Moon Veil to get a bleed weapon in order to kill the dragon to get our bonus levels. And we'll use it until we figure out what intelligence weapon we want. But I don't want to do a Moon Veil build because we did bleed katanas already. And if you don't know what the Moon Veil is, it's an intelligence katana. And I don't want another katana playthrough, although the Moon Veil is extremely fun. It's just we've already done a katana playthrough. So we'll figure out an intelligence weapon. I mean, there's plenty of them. I can think of 3 really strong ones. But I'm just not sure for sure yet what I plan on doing. Here's Vare to tell us we got no maidens.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Me.
Oh. Do you even comprehend the gravity of this choice?
Alright, I'm gonna stop. Alright. So we need to go get our horse. Need to come up with a name for him this playthrough. I guess if we're an intelligence build, we need a very intelligent name. We're gonna name the horse Doofus, I think. It's a good name. Doofus. Yeah, we need to go get Doofus. And we kind of just run through a lot of the early game stuff I did on the last walkthrough that I did. The arcane walkthrough. We're gonna kind of be repeating some of that again for this intelligence build.
tarnished. I can see it.
That's me.
And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why
True.
not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods. You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own.
I also tell my viewers that.
Essential, really,
See, I would
if
never lead
intend
you
to
wrong.
Survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
What a nice man. You know, when I first played Elden Ring, I attacked him because I didn't know he was a seller. And Santa Claus here can really fight. Kicked my ass, let me tell you.
Excellent choice.
Okay, we have our crafting kit now. So we're pretty much gonna 1-to-1 our health and our mana. Because we are an actual mage this playthrough. And the way we kill enemies is through our mana, so that's so fun. Oh wait, you dropped an item. Give me. Hi there. You. That is so funny. I love magic in this game. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get Doofus.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? David, I can play turning to aid you. You need to the foot. Then it's settled. Summon me. I bequeath
Thank you. We can now summon Doofus.
to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent.
Named Doofus?
Torrent has chosen you.
Look, when you adopt an
Treat him
animal,
with
you get to
respect.
choose its name. So
Shall I turn your let
I
me
would prefer if you used his new name, but
your
okay.
thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Alright, so early game on a mage build, pretty much want to pump all of your points into intelligence. But, yeah, like you do. You want to pump all your points into intelligence. You want your, it pretty much just directly makes your damage go up. It's not like Arcane where we were relying on the weapon's level. We are literally relying on our intelligence scaling. So, it's going to be more important than ever to actually level our damaging stat. While we're here, I'm going to grab the map of the area. weapon's kind of fun. We're gonna kind of just get what we came here for, which is to go down here and get the whetstone. Let us change Ashes of War. Gimme. What is our Ash of War, by the way? That was like a stab. Did I go through shields? Test it. Okay, I said we'll test it, and then that guy would... Wait, oh no. I didn't set up my inventory. You get to this grace. Cool. Let's see. Intelligence, sick. Alright, get rid of the shield. Rift shield. Cool looking. Alright. Alright, game plan. Let's, I don't think we have any spells yet. Have the one. It's pretty good. It's definitely just solid spell. So really we're just gonna, whatever, real quick, switch this to our horse. Mr. Doofus. Welcome back, Doofus. And let's just open our map here. We're gonna go get our breakfast essentials, if you will. We're gonna head up here, get our wondrous physic. We're gonna head down south and get some sacred tears. And we're gonna stop by here to get a somber smithing stone 1. And then we'll probably make our way to Caelid. Gonna do the early game chores. So, if you don't know what to do in the early game of Elden Ring, definitely keep watching this episode. I think I'm gonna make this an extra long episode, simply because I want people who don't know what to do early game to have the context of like how to become strong early. But if you already know how to do that, this is probably gonna be pretty boring. So I'm over here running away from Knight's Cavalry. Yeah, please don't mess me up, bro. So yeah, you already know how to do the early game for an intelligence build. Probably wait for my part 2 or part 3 of this series if you're just looking for like me exploring and fighting and generally getting stronger. But yeah, for the very early, if you already know what you're doing, this probably won't be too interesting. Because we're just gathering the early game items like Wondrous Physic, getting some golden seeds, all that stuff. Speaking of getting some early game stuff, up ahead, one of the first golden seeds we can get.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Haight.
I've talked about this guy before. You can do his quest
Celebrated repudiator of the false.
and get some,
Grant me
get a special knife and like an ancient dragon smithing stone, but yeah, that you don't complete it till very late game, so we usually kill him early game just to get his golden seed.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great. Goodness gracious. from yourself this instant. Enough. This is madness. Fast. I am Kenneth Height, and I have seen quite enough.
Nice.
Men. Oh, Edgy. Why have you forsaken me?
Golden Seed. Cool. The Wonders Physic is up ahead in this little church building. Want to see where it is on the map? It's like here-ish. And we're gonna use this to get a sacred tier and Flask of Wonders Physic. Our essentials. Now, the Flask of Wonders Physic is essentially working as a health pot for us early game. Because we don't have any tiers to go in it. You can put different stuff in here. We only have one, and it restores half of your max HP. So whenever we drink this, it'll restore half of our max HP. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Okay, that was chore number 1. Chore number 2, well, while I'm here, I'm gonna grab this map. But chore number 2 is to actually go get 3 more sacred tiers, which increases the amount that the flasks regenerate, both mana and health. Which is it's just solid early game stuff to get done. It is annoying that I have to do this every playthrough. Maybe in future playthroughs I won't necessarily record it. Like, I might just skip to me getting past it, but I feel like part of the draw of calling this a walkthrough, at least for some people searching it, because I can see the analytics, some people have typed that in and got to my video. It's cool that I actually go through it so people can see exactly how I got to an area. Very, like, specific. I'm just trying to get away from combat right here, by the way. So anyway, we're gonna be heading south next. Down here. Closest grace I have is Agiel Lake North. So yeah, I mean, that's part of the reason people click, is they see walkthrough or build, and like some people are like, well, how did you get all this stuff? You know? And like, a lot of people already do know these routes and things, but why not show it again, you know?
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
I kind of want to do this guy's quest this time. I don't think we did it last time. We might do his quest, just because it's fun.
What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just brave. Thank you. I was put and I ended him.
We'll do his quest next time. In a future episode. Right now we got a lot of chores to do, and this is probably going to be either a really long episode. No, yeah, it'll just probably be a really long episode. Get the early game done. Knights Cavalry, I don't want to fight you, bro. Keep posting up, like, oh my goodness. How do you fight these 2 giants, man? They probably want to fight. Oh god. There's an army here. Kind of fun. Big stabs. Those are heavy attack too. Well, that's interesting. The big poke. You know what? think there's a spell book up here that we can grab. Definitely grab this in your playthrough. Because you will need it. Ow. Royal House. Yeah. So in order to get new spells, you need to turn in, you either need to find them straight or like outright. God, I'm getting destroyed. You need to turn in scrolls to sellers to buy your spells. But you can also find spells outright, which is common, which is something we're going to be doing. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, that scroll has one of our early game spells we're going to be using.
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment, please?
Sure.
My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn to the south. The servants there have rebelled. I can't be sure what it is. My eyesight's been weak since birth, you see. But I swear I heard frightful howling from all over. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty. As commander, I fear for father's life. The servants are full of wrath, filled with hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul. I fear it's no different at Castle Morn. Please, I implore you, would you mind taking a letter to my father at the castle? My soul wishes that he escape, even if his honor should be the price. Please. I just want him to be safe. Thank you, dearly. Then please, take this. Deliver it to my father, who remains in the castle, if you please. Please, if you wouldn't mind, deliver the letter to my father at the castle.
Alright, so
Be stubborn.
we didn't do this
I'm sure
last
you'll
time
come
because it was
around.
purely an arcane like guide. We'll do it this time. Since this is sort of an intelligence walkthrough. But it's also kind of just my playthrough. Because I don't really know the most OP intelligence, like I know how to become strong with any build. But I don't know like all the locations by memory. So we're gonna do a bit of exploring, trying to find good intelligence things together. And I think that'll be fun. So we'll do some quests too. So this is a checkpoint you're gonna want to get. There's a lot of good items around this grace, so. We level up yet? Not quite. You want it to be morning because there's the Knights Cavalry here that can be annoying. Alright, so come behind here. And you jump up this. This tower here is where you can get more spell slots, which is obviously something we're gonna need in this playthrough. Because we only have 2 spell slots starting out. So, you just want to come over here and kill these wolves. You don't have to kill these wolves, but they might be annoying. I probably should have used magic. I'm gonna regret this. Oh, if they run into it, they take damage. That should get them. Alright, so there's a puzzle here. And to do this puzzle, we have to kill 3 spirit turtles. There's one right here. in that bush. There's one right here on the open. And the last one is in this water over here to the south. And it's literally, once you see the splash, that's where it is. It's invisible. But yeah, that's that little puzzle. So then you come over here and this is open. It would have been closed if you looked at it earlier. Yeah, you climb up. Voice crack. Climb up this ladder. You don't voice crack because you're a man. Come up here. And you become a stronger mage, a smarter mage. A mega mind mage. With a bigger memory. Memory stone acquired. And then we can go straight back to our grace. And now we're gonna go get a golden seed and a the map. That arrow curves midair. That is insane. I guess it's better to have a traveling arrow that curves midair than like a hit scan arrow. To be honest. Oh, this guy sells the torch, doesn't he? I might need that because I don't think I get the lantern early game enough.
I am no selling.
Oh, he doesn't have the torch? Was it the other? Oh well. Somebody will have a torch. Yep, we're just gonna go get our sacred tears. If you need me to mark them for you, it's here, here, and here. These are the three areas we're going to. And I'm gonna be running past a lot of enemies because our weapon's not upgraded at all. It would just be tedious to fight everything at this point. We're just kind of gathering our items. We're running errands essentially. Where's the church? How do I get into the church? I lost. Here it is. Give me the sacred tear. Head north. We're looking for the bridge. I believe there's a jump down. Oh, this is actually great. What's this one called? Ailing Village Outskirts. Ailing Village Outskirts. Oh, there's the bridge I'm looking for. How do we get down to it? Oh yeah, I remember. Over here at this little broken thing to our right. Actually just fall down right here. Perfect. Can we kill this thing? Magic is fun. That's what we should be doing while we're riding around, just casting spells. Get some free runes as we go. Yeah, get a little passive income going, yeah. Do that. Oh, it does have range, huh? Nice. Right up here, get this grace. Sacred tier. Activate our flasks. I have a little Melina thing. I kind of want to hear what she has to say.
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
I'm interested.
In Marika's own words, then, after thy death, I will give back what I once claimed, return to the lands between, wage war, and brandish the Elden Ring. Grow strong in the face of death. Warriors of my lord, Lord Godfrey.
Interesting.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions.
Alright, thank you, Melina. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get to our last sacred tier. There's an Everdrill here. I'm gonna mark it as a thing to come back to. Just because I feel like I should do more side quests and more dungeons in this playthrough, just because it'll be fun. I haven't really done them in a long time. And, I mean, you know, it'll be fun for YouTube. Especially for people that haven't played the game, they're just watching along. Why not do some of those extra side quests, even if we don't need them? Oh, you want to fight, huh? I warn you, I don't fight fair. Alright. Now our flasks, if we look at them, are +4, which is extremely good. So, the next thing I want to do is head to this ruins here, which I still don't have a grace near it. Oh. But we're gonna just ride back to it. Because it has a spell that we want. Losing my voice. Has a spell that we need. Do I one-shot you guys? Cool. I'm just doing this purely for runes, by the way. Wait, did that miss? Did I make it miss? Charging, that's gotta be doing something. Because that did take up more cast time. Oh, the tracking's not very good on these. I'll take that. I don't really need to fight the big guy. Oh man, you know what? I might have needed this mana. Because I don't think there's a grace down here until after we kill the enemy. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Alright, so we gotta beat this enemy in order to get the spell we want. Oh, that's actually really good for this fight. So cast the spell and then make him turn around. That's what you want to do in this fight. Yeah, just like that. Boom. This fight's very doable. Yeah. Especially if you chose prisoner like me. Oh, that could have killed me. I could. Cool. Actually, I'm gonna put 1 point into my health and 1 point into my intelligence. Because I don't want to completely neglect health just because I'm a mage. Especially because I'm not, like, I'm going to be using mostly ranged attacks, but I still wanted to have a weapon and use, like, Ashes of War because they're just really cool in this game. The Ashes of War are my favorite. So yeah, this is Sorcerer Selen.
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here?
I want to learn Sorcery.
A yen for glintstone sorceries. Well, your aptitude does appear passable, but one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me?
Still want to learn.
Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now
She
my
says that and I
protégé
look like
in
this.
glintstone Sorcery, but I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
Alright, so we can give her our scroll.
Is that a scroll? Takes me back to my academy days. Very well. This is sorcery with which I'm not entirely unfamiliar. I'll be sure to incorporate it into one of your lessons. Never lose that inquisitive spirit, my apprentice.
Yeah, we now have access to some really good sorceries. Pebble is one that we probably need. But what we really want is Carrion Slicer. 1500 runes for that. And Glintstone Stars too, honestly. Pretty strong. Yeah, we really need Carrion Slicer. It's the highest damage to FP cost spell we can get for early game. Pretty much all game, but it's just late game we don't care about our FP cost, right? But early game we do. Every ounce of mana matters. We need to go get 1,500 runes, so for that we can... We'll do it on the way to Caelid, and we'll just fast travel back here. So, next we're gonna go to Gatefront. Actually, real quick, we're gonna go get a summon, because summons are important to a wizard. We need somebody to draw aggro, so we can spam our spells from a distance in Scumbag, right? Oh,
This way,
let's talk
Tarnished.
to
May I have a word?
Renna the Witch.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished.
Hello.
I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Yeah, that's me. I can
As
call
I
on
had hoped,
Doofus.
I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master.
Cool.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I'm just
Forgive
gonna
mine intrusion, Tarnished.
rest now. Alright, so now I'm going to put that on my pouch. Lone Wolf Ashes. So now, if I get into trouble, I can use them by holding down Y and clicking right on the D-pad. But don't have you can't just summon anywhere. There has to be a fight going on. Anyway, I think we've done enough for this episode. In the next one, we're gonna get our runes, buy our new spells, and we're gonna be traveling along this road to Caelid. So stay tuned if you'd like to see that. If not, I would probably wait till part 3 to come out. Just because that's probably when the action starts. But yeah, hope y'all are having a great day. And if anybody made it this far, comment bananas, and I'll reply to it. Alright, bye-bye guys, peace.